Hello, everyone, and welcome to Broadway Hit Points. It's Monday night, so that means it must be Broadway Hit Points. As always, we start with introductions. Sarah.
Hey, y'all, I'm Sarah Scanlon. I play the gnome artificer duodrone, Zink Gadinka.
And Keith.
What's up? I'm Keith Varney. I play Bart the Basher.
And Seth.
Seth Christenfeld. I play the half-orc barbarian who just wants to be a bard, Bonk Bernstein.
Simon will be joining us later, Jamen Nanthakumer. So we go on to Kerri. Oh, Kerri, you're muted.
Yep. Hi, I'm Kerri Kearse. I'll be playing Nyx, the changeling rogue assassin.
I'm very excited. You have a character in Roll20, the new. And Mo.
Hey, I'm Mo. I play Talia, or Shakira right now. Yeah, Shakira, the high elf fighter and cleric. We all know Shakira's a fighter and cleric.
Legally indistinct.
We have a guest star every week. This week, coming back for the second time on the second episode of the fourth season of Broadway Hit Points, it is not Lemon Shark. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm John. I'm not Lemon Shark, and I'm a Triton Rogue.
What's your real name? Okay, you don't want to give it. That's smart. Don't tell the strangers.
God.
This Twitch is a weird place. I think you're playing right.
Look, when this resurfaces in 20 years, he won't be canceled. So
no, he can prove it's not him. I didn't say my name.
Never said his name.
Clearly,
it's clearly legally distinct now.
And I'm gonna go to the opening.
Each Monday night, a group of heroes come to town, gallivanting through dimensions. Chances are they'll take each world and burn it down with the very best intentions. Broadway Hit Points. Broadway Hit Points. They're always changing, multiplying, playing dress up or they're dying, magisters or pizza tycoons. With ineffective preening flexes, we will murder all our exes, pop stars, demons, drones, and unexpected show tunes. Broadway Hit Our DM thirsts for blood. He blew up the Phantom. That's why it closed. He let Lemon Shark die. Was a kid and his son. Still no C-section.
When last we met, the not Lemon Shark had convinced the rest of the gang to board Keith's giant chariot, his golden chariot that he got from Jesus Christ Superstar, or maybe Joseph. I can't remember.
I think it was Joseph. I think it was the Pharaohs.
I think it was the Pharaohs too. You guys are following Schmigadoon, by the way, right? This was so.
It's
so good.
followed. It's already open. It ended last week.
It was so good.
It was amazing.
I really didn't like the first season, but I really like this
I
one.
feel the same
I love
way.
the first season, so I'm excited for it to finally catch up.
So you not Lemon Shark said he had heard something about the mortuary. Why don't you tell me, remind me how you grabbed Bonk Bernstein? Keith, do you remember how you got to this place, Bart?
Carry it down. Oh, because Bonk could come on in with us.
Right.
Bonk not turned down Rye.
Right. I'm sure I probably meant.
Right. He was sort of on the ground, and you grabbed.
Sure.
One thing you're going to realize as you grab Bonk that somewhere in the rush of people running over them, it looks like Bonk got hit with the ugly stick, literally the anti-charisma stick. And as you grow up, you just realize that he just smells horribly. And I think maybe as you pull him up, sort of accidentally a little escapes. Like you just can't sort of control the flatulence now.
Wait, from Bonk or from Bart?
From Bonk. Bonk, if you look at your charisma, you'll see it's gone down 5 points.
5 points? That's so many points.
I think you didn't really realize it, Bonk, until other people sort of respond around.
Okay.
It's really sad because you're bardic.
Oh, no.
It makes it harder to be a bard.
Oh, he's already having such a hard time.
I know.
not Lemon Shark. Do you say anything when you realize that Bonk has also been lost some charisma points?
Okay, now that it's happened to your own party, can we now go find the lizard people and get the charisma back?
Where was this chariot going? Who's driving this? Is Bart driving this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bart's
yeah,
driving it.
yeah.
Can Bart drive legal?
We can't get into legally what people are allowed to do or not in this game.
You have a point.
Yeah.
It's
You have a
Spoilers.
very good point here.
The question is Bart driving? That is really.
Is it like a Tesla? Is this thing just going on its own? This chariot of fire?
we're just autopilot.
No, I think Bart needs to drive it. If you remember, they were at Pizza Rat Pizza or Pizza Rat Enterprises next to Shakira's Fest Hall. Oh shoot, we got to deal with Zinc. So they were at Shakira's Fest Hall, and they took out on it down Crystal Dew Way, in front of the Kingsmen Barrack House, where you picked up Bonk Bernstein. So let's say you're right here. And if you're trying to get to the mortuary ruins, which are over here, and I would say you guys would be pretty familiar where those mortuary ruins are, considering that you caused.
Was I able to Misty Step out? That was my last action that I was going to attempt.
Oh, you want to go back and see? You want to see how Zinc's doing in there? Sure. Nothing would make me happier than to see how Zinc is doing.
Oh, right, yeah.
Zinc's a little bit of trouble.
In Shakira's Fest Hall, as the alarm is going off, as people are running, and we have the three water methods sort of around Zinc. Zinc, if you remember, you were in a, you had taken the, opened the safe. And in the safe, even though you took a lot of damage from a glyph of warding, you found several gems, a lot of money, some financial records, and a diamond. So yeah, it's your move. What you gonna do?
So I was going to Misty Step as far outside that room as possible to get as close to the front door as I can, which I think is
30 feet?
I think so.
Yeah, you're pretty close to the east reception. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, you can get out the front door.
Great. That's what I'm going to do.
All right, great. So you Misty Step out of the front door. As soon as you Misty Step out of the front door, you're going to see Spurry Dirtwood, the quarterling, sort of running up the west reception, looking for who might have caused.
Did she see me?
No, you're invisible.
I'm going to run. I'm going to get out of here.
All right. So if you're going to run, what you're going to see as you run into the crowd is you're going to see a lot of people. The stampede is still sort of going on. People are still running somewhat in different directions, but mostly they're moving away from Shakira's Fest Hall and away from the map. So I would say that most people have run past out of it, and there's just a few sort of stragglers left. But you do have Spurry Dirtwood going in there, and there's a lot of sort of kinder people around her, sort of small, short. They look like halflings, but they're not, because D&D. And they're sort of running in. Which way are you going to run?
I'm going to get on my bracelet and say, Bart.
Hi.
Oh, Bart's the only... No, Talia has a bracelet too, right?
Yep. Oh, no.
It's only... Is Bart the only one with a bracelet now?
James. Well, yeah, because James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay,
great.
so I'm gonna say, Bart, it's Zinc. Where are you?
I'm in a chariot.
Oh man. Okay, where are you headed?
Or I think lizards, or is it rats? I forget. I think lizards.
What structure are you headed toward?
The lizard house. I think.
What are you passing right now?
I'm gonna just hold on. I'm just gonna check for 1 second. So not Lemon Shark, Bonk, Talia, and Nix. You all hear Bart sort of saying these things into.
Oh gosh,
Noted.
where did
We're going to the mortuary ruins.
They're really
Okay,
good.
yeah.
They made Bonk fart. It
And
was
they are
funny.
lizard people.
Yeah, the lizard people. Yeah. They make people fart. I don't know why we want to bash them, but I don't know. It seems funny.
They're stealing people's happiness.
Did
I
I
get like a jar?
Did I hear that? Did I hear that they're going to the mortuary ruins?
I'll say yes. I'll say you were able to hear that.
Can I gesture to like move John towards Bart's wrist and be like talk to like to give him
can
more
we-
direct.
Can we put it on speakerphone, Bart?
Yeah. Can you put him on speaker?
We need to get a bunch of jars of farts. I think that's what it is, right?
I don't think so, because it's actually mental. You don't even actually need to speak. Bart just does. So you don't hear anything coming out.
So y'all have been talking out loud for no real reason this entire...
I mean, Bart has.
Bart has.
Everyone else probably silent.
But when John says the mortuary, I do hear that that's where we're going.
I'm gonna say that Bart repeats, so you hear that that's where they're going.
All right, I know where the mortuary is because I'm the one who blew it up, so I think I will head to the mortuary.
All right, here's what I'm gonna say then. I'm gonna give you. They're gonna get there much earlier than you are. So I'm gonna say it's gonna take at least sort of, let's say, 10 rounds. 10 rounds for you to. Okay. In the meantime, let's jump into the. So the cart arrives at the edge of the mortuary ruins. You're in the top corner of them, way up here, without zinc. So we have look at this awesome changeling. We have this sort of faceless changeling. We have not Lemon Shark. We have Talia, Bart, and we have this awesome rock and roll guy who unfortunately. I think just accidentally lets another one rip. As you
get a jar. That's what we have to do, right? We have to collect it in a jar to save the kids.
Yes, that's right.
Nice.
I hope other people
you
get
know
hit.
what?
I not think that good idea.
Yeah. So in the town, I'm sure you've seen those billboards for an organization called Jars for Kids.
Yes, 1-800 Jars for Kids.
Yeah.
They came up with a famous jingle.
Yeah, we act fast, our advertising folks in this town.
Around the
Jars for Kids. Anyway, nope. Sorry, I'm beating the joke to the ground just to make sure people understand. Please continue.
You should probably say it's really funny too. That's the way to.
Yeah, it's hilarious, you guys.
It's also spelled with a G. As you come along the edge, there's another victim. This is a barrier male, and this is lying unconscious in the alleyway. And just as you discover the poor sod, he's snoring, but his snores are just very unappealing. It's like...
Sorry, what's a barrier?
He's a goat centaur.
That's cool. Wait, which half? Is
well,
the lower half would be a satyr, right?
Oh, so it's still a horse. If it's a centaur, it's still a horse on the bottom, just a goat on the top?
Oh.
No, I think it's a goat. I think it's a goat on the bottom and a person like a person coming out of the top.
Then that's
of the like a centaur, but instead of the bottom half being all of a horse, it's all of a goat.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like a satyr with 2 more legs.
2 more legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think my eldritch
Satyr
horror
got back.
was a lot more terrifying. So thank you guys for clarifying.
Sorry, satyr got back, Seth. Is that what you said?
No,
it is.
As you guys are having this conversation, you hear movement down inside the ruins of this mortuary. What do you?
Can I hide quickly, or just like duck in the shadows? Just like I'm not seen. I'm still paying attention.
I'm going to try and hide.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just want to not be seen really fast.
You guys can both hide. There's rocks all around.
Cool.
What do you do, Bart and Talia and Bart?
Okay, quad Bart. All the 4 of us are going to go searching for farts.
Where?
Everywhere. In 4 different directions.
Do you know what the other... Do you have psychic connections? I don't think you know. They are illusions, but sure. I'm just going to say you don't know what they see.
But I do if I pop
Oh, right.
15 seconds.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Which way is Bart 1 going?
I don't have roll 20 up. I'll Bart 1 goes northeast.
Northeast? Okay.
Southeast,
Okay.
4 quadrants.
Okay. So so one there's 2 sort of there's one path that leads down towards where you heard the noise. And where's the actual Bart?
Actual Bart will probably go that direction because down is where farts come from.
Okay, great. So you're going to move down that way. And where
do Barts come from?
What's Bonk Bernstein doing?
First off, it's Bernstein.
Okay, what is Bonk Bernstein doing?
Bonk joins his new friends in hiding.
Bonk goes around this side. All right,
yes.
And real Bart goes down here. So real Bart, what you're going to see as you get down is you're going to see about 10 different people. Now, some of them do, in fact, look like lizard people, but some do not. Some look like sort of regular humans. They sort of see you as you come down, and there are 10 of them, and 5 of them say, turn towards you, and then you sort of hear a voice down the hallway that says, hold them off, and the voice kind of goes away. So you have 5 people that have 2 that sort of look like they're sort of lizard humans, and then you have 3 that look like regular humans that have sort of turned towards you. I also need you, Bart, to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's not my best one.
No.
13. Whew. That's -2, folks, in case you're wondering.
All right. So what happens? Oh, let's see. Did that work? What happens as you do this is that there are 2 columns there, and from those 2 columns, poison darts shoot out. Needles extend out by 3 inches, and these poison darts come and hit you. At a 13, you are going to get hit by. You're going to get hit by 4 of them, and they are going to each do 2d10 damage. So,
okay. All right. So 2 questions.
Yep.
I'm resistant to piercing, which I'm assuming this would be.
This is going to be resistant to piercing, yeah.
And I have necrotic armor. Does that affect the poison?
No, poison damage is not necrotic.
Oh, okay.
It's not necrotic damage. That is not going to help you. But the resistance to piercing is going to help you. I'll let you do another Constitution check, and let's see if you can get one of the.
Okay, correct. Constitution, that is a 24.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great. So you're only going to be hit by 2 of them. 2 of them, each one does 2d10. So you're going to take 4d10 damage. And that is going to work out to be...
I was only going to get hit by 2.
Yeah, because there's 4 were going to hit you.
4 were going to hit me. Okay,
I'm going to say because you have resistance to poison damage, you're going to have 2 of them that hit you, but they don't stick in. 2 sort of go across.
Right.
So you now take... let's see. Boom, boom, boom. 30 damage, and you take 30 damage, and you are in fact now poisoned, and we're going to continue to take poison damage. And this puts us into initiative. And Zinc, this is the first one you're not there for. Now,
shouldn't I roll stealth?
Yes, you guys, I'm going to say that you successfully hid because you're up around the other edge. You're up around the other edge. So
I rolled stealth and got a nat 20.
Okay, great. So you're up around there. Are you going to keep hiding on the corner? You can't see them. I'm going to say all you sort of heard for all of you up there. All you heard is some yelling. You heard the people say 5 of us are going to fight 5. What are the rest of you going to do?
I'm going to continue hiding and wait for them to come around the corner so I can stab them.
Okay.
I get bonuses on sneak attacks.
Okay.
Bonk no have weapon. Bonk hide.
I can't believe you still don't have a weapon, Seth.
I didn't have time. I would have bought one, but I got swept up on a golden chariot.
Well, at least you got pants. That's the important part.
How close are you to... Wait, can I see you from where I'm at?
Can you see who?
Can I see Bernstein?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely you can.
I can? Okay. Do I know you don't have a weapon? Well, or will that become evident?
I assume he's just sort of standing there
Bonk, you can see that all I have carrying, all that I'm carrying is a guitar.
Oh, buddy.
Can I stealthily, quietly yeet him a short sword in a way that won't injure him or give myself away?
Yes, I'm going to say you can do that.
I can yeet. Okay, I'm going to yeet you a short sword.
All right.
So just add that. I hope you're proficient.
Thank you.
Why don't you just roll a dex check, Bonk?
Let's play knife cat.
I'm gonna make it pretty easy.
Which end do you grab the knife from? So I'm just gonna.
I mean, it's not a very charismatic catch. We know.
10 plus 2, so a 12.
You're fine. You can. All right. So you've got that. What are you doing? You still hiding, Nix?
Yeah, I'm hiding. I'm so sorry. It's like the close up seeing it really is Tom Hooper's Les Mis over here. It's just wigging me out a little. So yeah, okay, so I am hidden. I can hear the conversation. I can see the Bart duplicate behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did those go away? That's not a concentration thing? Like if those duplicates they just think they're mirages, right? It'll just become evident they're a mirage unless they hit the real guy.
That's exactly right.
I'm gonna turn as a free action. I'm gonna still stay hidden. I'm gonna turn into another Bart.
Yeah.
So in case I know you have a very cool changeling thing, but I'm like, I think I'm gonna turn into him so that way, if they're trying to hit the real deal, they might not bother with me thinking I'm an illusion. I'm still going to, if I'm not too big now, try and stay hidden. And I really can't see anything, huh?
No, you can't see anything from where you are. You're at the other side of the room.
Can they see him? Can they see this Bart right here?
No, they cannot see that Bart. They at this point only see two Barts, which is why all of you are pretty.
Is he standing up? If I can stand up too and just not really be seen, I'll do that.
You can.
Okay, yeah, and yeah, if they can't see me, I can't see them. But I have my daggers out. I'm ready. I'm gonna wait until somebody comes past for a sneak attack if needed. Same as Not Lemon Shark, John. Legally
John. And
John.
All right.
Did we hear the trap go off?
Yeah, you would have heard the trap.
Should have used detect traps.
All right. So what you're going to see, Bart, is the people next to you, these lizard people, they change. And the lizard people turn into two giant crocodiles. I think you're going to realize that they weren't, in fact, lizard people. They were sort of halfway through a change of whatever this sort of thing is, and they're these two giant crocodiles. All around you, the others start to change as well, and getting ready for fighting. What you see is a lot of different changes. So one of them sort of jumps down, and a tail grows out, and these two big pincers come out, and a giant scorpion emerges. Of another one, it falls onto the ground, and it gets sort of huge and furry, and a giant cave bear emerges from it. And on a third, it sort of lays on the ground and curls up, and a giant poisonous snake emerges from it. And then finally, the fifth one runs out and disappears, and it sort of grows this ridge back, and out comes a giant hyena. All right, Bart. What you gonna do?
Well, see, here's the thing.
Yep.
As I've taken my vow of Bashifism.
Yes.
I'm going to I'm going to wink into one of the other Barts and say like, hey guys, there's like monsters, and I think I'm poisoned. I don't know. I couldn't find any fart jar.
Great. You take another.
Is that a command?
Think sentence not make sense.
Does anybody have like a stop the poison thing? Because this is out.
There's only two clerics or an artificial. Oh no.
Wait, let me
but
check.
also you can't. Yeah. Oh no. Mo doesn't have line of sight either. Do you?
At this point, You may recall that at Pizza Rat Enterprises, he specifically said, "I have poison antidote."
I mean, I got potions of healing, but I can't see.
No, I walked up to you guys.
Bart has switched to the Bart next to you.
Switched into one of the
other
other Barts
among his bodies.
Yeah, so I just walked up to you and said that.
I'll cast Bless on you. You only get a D4.
Could I use this water to destroy the poison in his veins?
You want to use what to destroy the poison?
Destroy water because it's a liquid.
That would destroy his blood.
You're gonna destroy his blood.
You can definitely try this plan.
Do you say this out loud?
So he just takes out the water, leaving just the concentrated poison.
No, we want to add water, if anything. We want to flush it out.
You want to dilute it, yeah.
Okay, so I can create water too. I knew that and set.
Yeah, can you? Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think of. I don't know. Pedialyte? Can you create Pedialyte?
You just cut a hole in either side of me and just flush water through to cycle it out.
Yeah.
Would not be the worst thing that has happened to you.
Can you create an IV drip? Can you do that?
Zinc could make all.
Zinc 100% would have the salt.
Spiritual weapon.
Would?
Can I use spiritual weapon to create an IV drip?
Why do you have spiritual weapon? You're not a cleric, are you?
No, I'm a rogue.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Wild.
But rogues get spells.
Yeah, but spiritual. Okay, we're not gonna get into it.
What? It's a rogue spell. It's a rogue spell.
Oh, if you take Arcane Trickster, it might be. Yeah, it might be.
If you take Arcane Trickster,
I did not.
the only one that I don't that's not like actually a rogue spell is Create or Destroy Water, but that's because I'm a
Triton.
Yeah.
It's a race feature.
Yeah.
Nix, you also get a D4 for an attack roll or a saving throw. Just
Do I? Thank
Yeah, just because I can do multiple people at second level. So
all right, I rolled
the Bart. Like I don't know. Does it feel like I get like a weird shiver, and then I'm just like I kind of look back at you like what the heck, and then I'm like okay, I'll take it. It's cool. That's all right.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Oh, well, that's fine. I'll take it.
The hyena jumps up and destroys two of the Barts. The two close to there, and realizes that is not actually a Bart. And the
can they destroy the Bart, or do they just sort of like wander through the Bart?
They do, but I'm going to take it off because when they wander through,
the spell.
No, I think when the spell is attacked, the illusion.
Well, we haven't done that. That's new.
Yeah, season 4 rules.
Boo! Season 4 sucks.
All right, we are up to Shakira.
Now that's
yeah.
Oh, sorry, Shakira.
Shakira.
Oh, I didn't mean that. Sorry, Nix. I got that wrong. Nix, it's up to you.
Okay, so yeah, sorry. The
That was
brand is too
confusing.
strong.
The band is too
I
strong.
was like, yeah, are we still doing the bit where Mo is Shakira?
Yes.
I still have a shitty wig on.
Yes.
No, it's Nix's go.
Okay, so I have line? I don't have line of sight on these creatures, do I?
You do not have line of sight on
I do not. Okay, yeah, I'm still holding until, and I also didn't see them transform either, because I probably wouldn't attack them if I knew they were maybe cousins. I don't know how it works. Listen. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm gonna hold for now until I have line of sight on anybody that looks like not an owl.
Okay. Zinc gets one bit closer. The giant scorpion now has a go, and the giant scorpion, I'm gonna say it goes around following the cave bear. It's sort of going around. Okay, Thalia, or sorry, Thalia.
Okay. I also don't have access to this Roll20 page, so maybe on our break we can get that happening. I just can't see what's happening, but it sounds like I can't see anyone yet. So can we hear that stuff's happening?
You are around the other corner. So around the sort of northwest corner, you, John, Bonk, and an illusionary Bart are hidden around. I would say you do, because the pathway sort of curves away at an angle. If you sort of peered around Bonk's shoulder, you could look down and see the giant hyena.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'll hear the commotion, like cast bless on those two, and then on my last turn, and then go around and take a look. And it looks like it's already heading towards us, or it looks like it's kind of sniffing around for like finds us.
It looks like it's heading towards you.
Well, fuck. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at it. I'm just gonna it's got a range of 60 feet, so we're just gonna sort of gather up some of that healing energy and then just go fuck this. And it needs to succeed on a Dex saving throw.
Okay.
And my save is a 13 DC.
13 DC for it does not succeed.
Hell yeah. Okay. So it takes 14 radiant damage.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I don't have do I have a bonus action? Oh, I would love a bonus action. Maybe bonus action, I'll create my spiritual weapon not as an IV drip, but just like kind of halfway between us and the hyena, like set it up. And I'll have it be a big guitar, because I'll go, you don't have much, Bonk, but you've got something, and you know, even in the worst circumstances, you could use it. You could hit someone with a real heart. So boom, let's try it.
You have a spiritual weapon of a giant guitar.
Yeah, just a huge. It's gonna look like a big version of Bonk's guitar to sort of help him feel like he has something, you know.
How does a guitar move to
I'll give
inspire
bardic
their
inspiration.
Whoa, hell yeah.
So
Okay, so because I'm only setting it up like between us, I'm not gonna take a swing with it yet, but as soon as that thing gets close enough, I want it to swing. And that's my turn.
All right, so Bonk, guess what? You now have you catch a short sword deftly in your hand, and then in the other hand, you now have a spiritual weapon of a giant guitar, which I'm going to assume does bludgeoning damage.
We're gonna Jeff Jarrett this for all our wrestling fans.
What are you going to do, Bonk, with this glowing guitar?
Bonk play power chord.
Yeah.
Thunder damage. I think power chords are thunder damage.
Yeah.
All right.
100%.
What?
does he get a charisma point back? Because it's awesome.
No.
We're all like, whoa, so cool.
So cool.
That's funny. Does he get a charisma point? Does the spiritual weapon of the giant? Well, how well do you do at playing it, Bonk?
Ooh, do a performance.
What if we all applaud?
Somebody roll power chord.
Would this be a dexterity check?
No, it's going to be a performance check.
You gotta do a
Performance.
charisma roll.
It's charisma.
Like in the negatives.
You also have the bless, I think, from top.
No, but
No,
11.
that was
10 plus
that
1,
was
I got
just
an
Bart.
11. An 11? Sure. I'll say you get one charisma point back while you are holding this. While you're holding it.
Okay.
So you play a harsh chord, right? And let's say that is a. But what do you have? What level bard are?
I think I'm a level 2 bard.
I think that's just going to be a thunder note. So you emit a crashing bang with a localized point of intensity. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d8. So you get not quite a thunder card, but a thunder note. One nice good G single note.
It worked.
And it Constitution saving throw. It does not survive. So would you roll a 1d8 for me and let me know how much damage it takes?
4 damage.
All right. So yeah, that thunder note, it hit it. It hit it for sure. And 60 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna say the thunder note also hits the giant snake for 4 damage too.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a nice little thing. You don't have a note to get on like Keith, do you?
I don't because my
Keith's
speaking of
got a-
Seth, my guitar is still in the shop.
Oh,
Probably.
All right. So now we are at the giant snake. It gets its move. This looks bad, guys. I'm just gonna say, as this thing comes towards you, it looks pretty scary. And it can move 30 feet. The hyena's in its way, but let's see how far. It can almost get to you. It can't quite get to you, but it does slither past the hyena, and now it's sort of coming around the corner. And this snake looks diabolical. I mean, this is scary. We have the two.
Can I see it?
Yeah, you can see it coming around the corner. We have the two crocodiles. I'm going to say they start to move out this way, and then it is Bart. It's your move.
Okay. So is there a ceiling over us?
No, there is not.
And what are the walls? What's the situation?
It's just giant walls of rubble. Each one's about 20 to 30.
Okay. But it towers above us.
That's right.
Okay. So now Bart, a bat not directly harm. However, cast chain lightning to smash the rubble down upon
And ourselves. That will also hit us. I think it is.
not if I aim it around, or but hey, look, so I can choose 3 spots.
Okay.
So I wanna hit it in spots that will fall on the bag.
Are you going to fly in the air and then do it, or are you hitting it from the ground?
I should probably fly in the air.
Yep. Smart. So you go up. So if you go up into the air 60 feet, you can see where they are. You up in the air, you can see that there is this pathway. The two, there are 2 pillars. You can see this is sort of a maze inside. You have the scorpion and the bear to your left. To your right, high, you have the snake and the hyena, and to your right, low, you have the 2
I want to hit the.
Well, The closest are the hyena. The hyena and the snake are the ones most dangerous, but that's also the rubble near.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hit closer to the snake than the friend on the bad guy side.
Uh-huh.
So I'll hit one of them there, and then one at the crocodile.
Oh, so you're gonna go for all three.
Gonna go for all three. Yeah.
All right.
No.
All right. A bolt of lightning shoots out and arcs towards these targets. 3 bolts leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets, all of which must be within 30 feet of the first target. So I don't think they are within 30 feet of each other. I'm going to say you can get the hyena, the snake, and the 2 crocodiles.
Okay, great.
All right. Let's see. I need you to roll a roll 10d8.
Oh,
there's no dexterity save because he's hitting
Yeah, it's just
the rocks. So I want to see how much damage he does to these rocks first.
could
Say it's like
find that up D8.
he's hitting like here. I think he's hitting here, and he's hitting here. Yeah, I did.
No, Keith, I'm there.
19, 24.
It was fun playing with y'all. I'm glad we made it.
It smashes like right next to your head, and it just
so 54.
54 is what you got. All right,
to the rocks.
to the rocks.
To the rocks. I mean, they're gonna fall on the bad guys. Don't worry.
All right.
about
You
it.
know, I have a high dex. This,
Don't worry
that's
about
okay.
it.
At
Oh, good.
54,
Good for
I'm going
you.
to say you dislodge about 150 pounds of rocks in all.
No,
That's nothing.
no.
That's less than me of rocks. It's gotta be more than that.
So, Nix, I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, understandable. Okay. Okay, dex save.
You do
I
still
don't
have a
know which
D4.
dice I trust with this. No. Okay.
Add that bless. Add that bless.
Yes, I do have blast. Thank you.
Mm.
Oh.
You get it, Keith? Oh, no.
Dex save of 15, but I'm gonna add the bless.
Okay.
God, do I have
Plus 4,
anything?
19.
Ooh, it was a
Thank
17 dex save. So
Oh.
you are able to jump out of the way. Let's see.
It was a good idea.
Oh my gosh. It's going to be 10d am I right? It's going to be 10d6 damage that these guys are going to take. Let's see if they can get out. So first we have the crocodile. It does not. It gets a 4. We have the second crocodile. It does not. It gets a 12. We have the hyena. Its dex save is a 11. It does not. And now we have the huge diabolical, and it does not. Each one of them is going to take 10d6 damage. So these rocks sort of crash in around you, and this is going to create a difficult spell. And it's going to be 29 damage to the snake. It's 29 damage to both of the crocodiles. I'm also going to say that they are prone at this point and slightly buried. And the hyena is killed. It just sort of crushes its back. And this huge sound rolls. All right. The giant... Yeah.
Walk around
That's my first
back.
attack.
I'm just still waiting here for someone to walk around the corner. I'm waiting.
I know. It's coming. The Nyx, it's your move.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I have 2 more attacks, but Bart can't. That is bad.
Does this fall under Bashifism? What just happened?
Well, but I was bashing the rocks.
That's fair.
And rocks have no feelings.
Yeah.
I mean,
Magic doesn't hurt people.
No matter what,
Right, rocks hurt people.
No matter what Mitt Romney says, rocks aren't people.
Exact. Accidents happen.
Old throwback to 2012 joke.
Accidents happen.
That's more of a climate change message than I think he would be okay with. It's more nature informed. Okay, so the snake is under the rock, but it's like, is its face exposed? I realized I had technically held an action for when it came out, but I also forgot to do anything.
I'm gonna say yeah, because it's at the edge. I'm gonna say its snake. Its head is exposed. Because this is like.
Ugh, it's a big boy. As a question, it might be like me where shape changing isn't concentration. I can take a good amount of damage and still keep my shape. Wouldn't have any indication that this isn't a full-time snake, right?
You would not. I don't think you would have any. I don't see how you would know that.
I wouldn't know that. Okay, because I was going to try. I was wondering if it was like it would glitch or anything, and it's changed. But it sounds like it's fully under the. It's like mostly under those rocks.
It's prone under all these rocks.
Prone, and it's conscious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What would be the least dumb thing to do where I can get? Let me like parkour. Like, hold on, wait. I want to, like, parkour on top of the rocks or on the snake. For part of my movement. Oh my goodness. And I have my daggers out. And I'm going to say, like, oh, I guess I look like Bart. I don't know. I can't do a Bart impression. Tell us. I'm just gonna use my normal voice because, like, also I'm pretty thrown about all the rocks. I'm kind of upset about that. I was like, tell us where the jars are.
Oh. And what are you doing with the knife?
I don't know. I'm kind of just. I'm not gonna like get so I'm gonna like.
Like the head's as big as you are.
Oh no, then never mind. I parkoured on top of it. Looked at how big the face is, flipped off to the other side to be a safe-ish distance away with the rest of my movement. How much movement do I have?
You did like a Star Wars, like a side flip.
Yes, for no reason at all. Like I immediately get up there, regret it. So I get on top and then I flip so I'm on the other side of I think this is Bong. So I want to be out of bonus action. I want to disengage. I want to be far enough away from this thing where it can't get me.
Yes.
So, but I'm gonna squat down as Bart to continue being confusing.
Yes.
And be like, where are the jars?
All right.
I'm still holding things.
Zinc, you get a little bit closer. The giant scorpion starts to go, and it is not Lemon Shark's move.
Finally. Okay, I'm going to... So, do I see them kind of around the corner?
Yes.
All right.
You can definitely see the snake.
I can see the snake.
Mm-hmm.
Are the rocks blocking me completely?
No, you're sort of at the edge of it. So you know, if you look at the screen.
Not really. Okay. What's the?
So you're sort of over here, and you can see that there are rocks. You know, you've got a lot of people. You've got Athalia. You've got a Bart, a Nyx Bart, and you've got a Bonk with a glowing magical guitar who just played a thunder note. But through them, you can see the snake. And there's a Bart right behind you, too.
There are multiple Barts.
Okay, so, does the snake count as a humanoid?
Not at this point, no.
Okay. Could I sneak attack, spiritual weapon, like, cast spiritual weapon, like throw a javelin at this thing's head and then ghost hide again?
Yes.
Do I have my sneak attack bonus?
Yes, you can do.
It's so wild that you have spiritual weapon as a rogue. I love it. I love it so
yeah,
much.
it's very helpful.
It's a good spell. It's one of my favorite spells.
So with my sneak attack adds 46 damage.
Oh my gosh! Oh
wait, 4d6?
4d6, not 46.
Yeah, no. I'm like, no way.
I'm not that old. I wish I was that. I wish I was.
I was like, mine does 66 damage. I'm like, and that still's not 46.
Yeah.
That's wild.
All right, so you add 4d6, and the spiritual weapon, it's prone, so it's not going to get a dex throw on it. So it's gonna take force damage of 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. Well, actually, what spell slot are you using this for? What level spell?
Second level.
Okay, so yeah, 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier,
which is 46.
So 4d6 plus 1d8. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Do you want to roll them?
If I can find my d6s. Here we go. I found them.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me know what you get.
Okay. My d8 is a 5.
Mm-hmm.
And my 46s are 5, 6, 4, and 4.
Work.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
That is a lot of damage. All right. In this sort of, you did it was a javelin, you said?
Yeah, I threw it at its head.
Throw it right at its head. All right, bonk with your spiritual weapon.
And then I use my bonus to hide it.
Okay, great. What are you doing with your spiritual weapon, bonk?
I guess since all these guys are destroyed now, we can start making our way into the cave.
Sure.
Is the snake still alive? The snake's still alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, because
It's
the
definitely
snake
not dead.
sure looks like it's crossed. Sure looks like it's
It's
doodled
under.
out.
It's under all
It's
this
under-
rubble. That drawing is all the rubble.
okay.
It's under all this rubble.
Oh, so we can
Not
just, like,
afraid
walk
of some.
Can't we just walk past it? Can't we?
I mean,
Yeah.
theoretically, you could as long as you stay out of
Traps.
opportunity attack range. But I
Yeah.
did ask it where the jars were, and I don't know if it will respond on its turn or not.
Mm.
Also,
I
it may not be able to. Is the thing I realized.
Probably shouldn't have used that as a second level weapon because for second level spells, I also have my find trap spell. So I might need-
I mean, we have two rogues.
Well.
Statistically, one of us will find traps one way or another.
I think it's
Bart's
mostly
great at
Bart.
finding them.
It's mostly Bart.
Bart will find the traps. I'm not
Amazing
worried.
to find
Yes.
the traps.
Bart will find the traps with his body.
Anyway, Bunk
Yeah.
starts walking.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. So
Wow.
you're just gonna sort of walk over the snake head and on top of it, and then over sort of the dead hyena, right?
And very specifically step on it.
oh,
Yeah, like
roll a 1d6.
Kind of-
There might be a flatulence attack too while you're at
Oh,
it.
there definitely.
Oh, yeah.
As he stops, there's definitely a nice big one.
Gross.
I rolled
Called a fart
3,
attack,
so
okay, guys?
So 3 plus what?
All right, I'll say you do 3, and you end up sort of on the body of the hyena.
Is the hyena dead?
Yep.
yes.
And you end up on the body of the hyena. Okay. Let's see. Now, next we have the snake itself gets a move, and it starts to wiggle free, and it looks like it's you as Bart that it sees.
Wait. It completely got out of the rubble?
No, it's very big. I'm gonna say it starts to wiggle free. I said that it was difficult terrain, so I slowed its movement speed down by half. But I'm pretty sure here. Let me just check. Be fair.
Yeah,
you're
it's
15
getting over
feet
to me.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it can sort of wriggle its head to you.
Ew.
So this snake, it gets a bite. It tries to go and bite you, and that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Can I uncanny dodge?
You can try an uncanny dodge.
Yes. You can use my reaction to have the attack's damage. So yeah, I would have whatever attack that can take on me.
Okay, and half it, right?
Yeah.
So it bites you, and it's going to do 10 damage. So you're going to only take 5 damage off of that bite. But then I'm going to say, hold on, I'm going to roll this. I'm going to make it even more.
No.
It tries to get around to constrict you, but it
Oh, it's
can't.
gonna try and grapple me?
Yeah, but it can't
Okay.
because it's got too much rocks on it. But you can see it sort of moving up, like trying to get around your legs, and it wants to sort of wrap around.
Okay.
All right. The two.
Thank you for whoever gave me, I guess it would have been Talia, 5 temporary.
All you.
The two giant crocodiles start to sort of move out. I'm gonna say, and they just get outside of the stuff. Bart, it's your move.
Okay. All right. Well, see, Bart's realizing people are very upset, and sometimes when people get upset, violence can happen. So he's gonna give some time out, so people can think about what they did and not be a problem anymore. So he's gonna pull out his consecrated mace.
Mm-hmm.
And what is how fast can I touch the snake and then get to the crocodiles?
No, I think your only movement speed is 30 feet flying.
I see.
And it's 42 feet. Well, I'm going to say you can get the bottom of it because it's very long. So you can get to it.
You see a fellow Bart in danger.
Okay, all right. So Bart is gonna go give the snake a timeout with his consecrated mace and banishment. Timeout. Go and sit quietly and think about whether
In
or not
another
we're
dimension.
violent. In another dimension, whether
Go
we
slither quietly and think about what you've done.
about what
You
you did.
fly over to it with your consecrated mace and you cast banishment.
I love it here. I love it.
Oh, That is good. All right. It has a charisma saving throw, or it can be banished. The charisma saving throw is going to be against your spellcasting modifier, I believe.
15.
15
on my mace. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what this snake can do on charisma.
I mean, how good can a snake's charisma be? Let's be honest.
It's not very good.
Have
It
you
rolls
seen
an 8.
CIRCEAN?
It rolls an 8.
Wow.
That's
Go think about it. Take a time out.
Why do any of the people look like they have the, like potions on them to make you look good and stuff?
You don't see any of them with the charisma potions. But all 200 hit points of that snake just got vanished away.
Amazing.
In that amazing move. What? Look who it is!
Oh, but now, Bart, he feels terrible that he might have accidentally violenced. And so in about 10 minutes, he's going to go off into a corner and cry and meditate and think about peace.
Okay. Great.
I use my Thor voice as like the snake that is no longer like wrapping itself around me.
Yeah.
I go, brother. I don't and like this is me like just doing an impression. This is more for Bart's benefit of like, in banishing that snake, brother, you have freed me and allowed me to live.
Yay!
Wow.
So don't reckon with your conscience, since that seems to be the arc you have this season for some reason.
I'm a bad. Look, a lot of bad things have happened. Bart feels really bad about it.
Yeah.
He's going to use his bashing for love now.
It's fair, because most of what has happened is mostly Bart's fault.
You're not wrong.
I mean,
Nyx, it's your go.
yeah. So I'm getting the heck out of here.
Mhm.
Now that snake is gone. So I saw Bonk go cut straight through.
Yeah.
Be out of action now.
Those crocodiles. No, because those crocodiles are still here.
The crocodiles are still here, and there's a cave bear and a giant scorpion still there.
Oh, I can fully see. This is the
Yeah, you can fully see the bear. Absolutely.
Yeah, no thanks. So I'm gonna, but I don't like that. Wrapped between these two things. The bear is like looking at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna heck. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I want to see my range. Oh yeah. No, I'm good. And that thing looks pretty unharmed, right?
Yeah. Completely unharmed.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking about following Bonk, but I don't want to particularly be caught between two monsters. With the crocodile directly in front of him, too. So I'm gonna take out my short bow and I'm gonna shoot an arrow, boop, at it.
Okay. Great.
So let me roll to hit. Oh, okay. 24 to hit.
Is that a piercing attack?
Range. I think it's piercing Oh yeah, it is piercing damage. Sorry. Yeah.
And is this a magical bolt?
I don't think so.
Okay, I don't think so either. Okay, keep going. So the hit goes through, and how much damage do you do?
Yeah, not enough apparently. Less than I would like. Here we go. 5 points of piercing damage.
So it takes half that, and I think you're going to realize that it doesn't hit as well as it should. It seems to have a resistance to this kind of damage.
Ugh, non-magical damage. Okay, so then for my bonus action, hide.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what would maybe make the most sense if I just like duck behind. Whatever is in charge. These rocks that the snake was under.
Yeah.
And slithered under. Yeah, I'm just gonna disappear behind that.
Yeah, I think that's super smart. Let's see what happens with Zinc. Oh, Zinc, you get a little bit closer, and now as you're running towards it, Zinc, you hear someone in an abandoned building screaming, "Help! Help! There's a hurt child in here! Please help me! I've got a hurt child! He needs help!"
Fly on past that, Zinc. Keep going.
Oh.
I recognize the voice.
Nope.
I mean, this is where Zink's alignment comes in pretty handy.
I know.
Zink is pretty mercenary, let's be honest.
This alignment keeps
They do what they need to do. Zink-dinka.
How close am I to the mortuary?
You are about halfway there. So if we go
Ask if the child has good or bad vibes.
you want Zink to ask a question?
No, actually, am I within 30 feet of that?
Yeah, I'm going to say you are now, it's happening right on the corner. It's sort of on the corner over here, next to Eyes of Pizza Rat, and you can see sort of Herb's first stop across the way. Yeah, it's right as you go past, so you're definitely within 30.
So can I detect magic on it?
You can detect magic. Yes. You can detect magic, and you do detect an illusion.
There are actually 2 children in danger. They're just hiding one.
That's right.
They're just in a trench coat. I'm gonna make a note of it. I'm gonna make a note of it, and I'm gonna keep running because I have a feeling that because I haven't heard back from Bart, and I feel like he would have told me if they like super killed everything and that they weren't in trouble anymore. So I'm gonna keep running, and I'm gonna make a note of it.
Okay. The giant scorpion now comes around a little bit closer, and then not Lemon Shark. What are you gonna do?
Okay, can I just inject because I forgot to say it?
Yes.
Can I have illusory Bart also fly over, so that he is close to the monsters, but like above them?
Yes. Right,
sorry, go ahead.
Wait. No.
So you can see illusory Bart over a giant crocodile, and you're looking right down.
Okay. Let me see my swords. Can I throw my short sword?
Sure.
Can you? It's very different than many other things.
So it'll say in the notes if it's a ranged weapon or a thrown weapon.
It's not.
Oh, then, yeah, you can, but
It's not gonna do.
What do you see?
Okay,
I'll just throw my dagger like a normal person.
A normal person throws a dagger.
If I throw my dagger at
how we all do.
Try and throw my dagger at like the underbelly or like the slits in the armor of the scorpion, because scorpions have armor.
Yep.
I rolled a hit.
Yeah, rolled a hit.
20. Here it is. I got
14. Let's see. That gets through. No, that doesn't. It hits it and it bounces off. It hits it and it bounces off.
I can throw 2 daggers. So I'm going to throw a dagger.
Okay.
This is where my second action helps. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, let me. Come on.
Off camera.
I got it. 15.
15 gets through. 15 gets through.
Lucky. So that's a 1d4 plus 4. 1d4 I really die. That's a 6.
6 damage is what you do?
Yes.
Okay. You do 6 damage. It sort of hits in. And then as we're about to have Bart fly away.
Oh, because it's a sneak attack too, so I get a 46.
Okay, do that, do.
Hey.
Bart will wait for his last action.
All right. Before we get to Bart's last action, we need to jump because Simon has joined us. And let's just real quick remember that we
running on my all fours.
Simon in the Petri.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Covered by cats.
So wait, you're in a 3rd location?
Yeah.
Never go to a secondary location.
Never let the DM take you to a 3rd location.
I had just opened the cans of food, right?
Yep, that's right. Well, no, they all jumped on you, and then you successfully they were about to attack you and sort of shred you up, but you successfully convinced them to not do that, and then now you've got them all around you, and you're just sort of like surrounded by these giant cats.
Oh, and I said mother, right?
Yes, you said
mama.
Mother. Yes, you said
meow,
mama.
Meow.
That's right.
Oh.
You've got giant leopards, white tigers, big furry cats, black cats, little tiny cats, hairless cats, all sorts, and they're sort of laying on you, as Nick said last episode, like Cruella de Vil, but with actual cats.
I mean, you're kind of like Tippi Hedren in Roar, right? Deep cut, look it up, kids. It's amazing.
I understood that reference.
I am going to, as they're like eating this first few cans of food, I'm gonna take some other cans of food and walk like 10 steps towards the door and open up the food at my feet.
Well, they're around you. They're all around you. So you're
I know, but I'm trying to get them to like follow me.
Okay. I mean, I think they're on you. So they're.
Well, then yes. I'm gonna see how many cans of canned food I can stuff in my bag to keep this charade
you're
going.
You're gonna move with them all. You're gonna slowly. I'm gonna say you can do it. Your movement speed is halved to make sure none of them fall off. To make sure you can keep all herd. Remember, it's a swarm of cats. Is the attack we're using on this. So to keep the swarm of cats on you.
And I'm gonna pet them and say, "I'll set you free, babies."
Where are you heading?
I don't know. My plan was just to take them to the woods and release them. I feel like there's maybe a greater cause that I should be.
Oh, this is good.
And they said herding cats is
the
impossible.
Woods. That's right.
No, this is very akin to like, yeah, your pet went to a nice farm upstate. Yeah, I took your cat to the woods to live a better life.
Took him out to the
it's better than these. Do you see these cages that they're in?
Oh, no, because I don't have Roll20 open, but that is actually a better
the visual I'm looking at is very
That is actually really sad, yeah.
So they're going to come with me, but we might make a stop, and I might use them as soldiers first.
Okay, now this is like a pattern. How much of this is King Herb, and how much of this is actually...
Listen, I'm out on a quest to see if Simon is somehow in the lineage has crossed paths with King Herb and if any of it has rubbed off on him.
The common
great grandfather.
Okay? I think you would know, being from the Outlands, as we said the other day, that there is a portal to the Outlands inside the King's Men space.
Oh,
if that's really what you want to do.
The barracks. Come, kitty.
So kitties, I'll take.
All right. Now, interestingly enough, something sort of interesting. Oh wait, no, they're just a little too far away. Let's see where we got. So Zinc, while you are down here, not listening to the person and heading towards Herb's first stop. Meanwhile, up at Alicia's Petri, we have Simon walking out. And moving sort of down towards you as well. So I'm going to say you can sort of see Zinc at the end of this street. I mean, it's long, it's not that. It's like 300 feet away, but down this street at one end you can see Zinc, and Zinc at the other end you can see Simon with a coat of live cat.
I think at this point, I don't know that I would necessarily be able to pick Zinc out of because there's so many people today dressed.
Yes.
As a Zinc, so I think I just continue on my merry way.
Take your coterie of cats.
Yes.
All right. What you gonna do, Keith?
All right. So Bart. All right. So we have what's left? There's a scorpion, the bear, and the 2 crocodiles.
That's right. That's what's left.
Okay. Can Bart get to 2 of them in one move?
Yes.
Okay,
Bart
great. Okay, great. So Bart's going to he's going to hand out some more timeout to the bear and the scorpion, and ideally try to get to the crocodiles as well. So timeouts for everyone.
I don't think you can get to either the scorpion and the bear
or the 2 crocodiles.
Yeah, or the 2 crocodiles.
Okay, I'll do the scorpion and the bear because the crocodiles have already been chastised.
Okay.
All right, so timeouts for the bear and the scorpion. Everybody think about, just calm down, relax in an alternate dimension.
You get 2 you get 2 attacks, and you can use.
Oh my god.
How often can you use banishment? How many spell slots do you have?
It's got 6 charges.
Oh my god.
Wildly overpowered, and I love it. I love it so much.
Remind me what their charisma
15.
19 charisma check, right?
Sure. I said 15, but let's
15.
pretend it was 19.
No, 15 charisma check. All right, let's see.
He's just failed an honesty test.
Neither of these really have. Oh, the bear has -2, but he rolls a natural 20.
Wow. Well, I guess I'll use my other attack on the bear and do it again.
The scorpion, you use your attack on, rolls a -2, So it definitely is gone.
Amazing.
And you get a third attack. You're gonna try on the bear again, right?
Yeah, it's but like I'll be like, good job, you're really likable. Now go sit in another dimension.
You successfully banish both of those, and then what do you do, Keith?
And then I'm sorry, this has been too much violence. Everybody, just I hope this all ends with hugs. I'm gonna go and think about peace.
All right, we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break on that, and when we come back, we'll pick up and see what's going on with everyone. We'll see if not Lemon Shark or Bonk can get their charisma back. We'll see where King Herb and Zinko and how well the four of them can do without the OP tank master fighter. Okay.
Thanks.
All right, we'll take a quick break and come right back. Thank you, guys.
See you, Keith.
All right, good night, everybody.
Thank you for saving all of our characters.
I thought you were...
Okay, great. And we are back. So, perfect. So let's see. Let's pick up from right where we left off and keep going. So where we had it now is Bonk, it is your move inside.
Okay.
Bonk, you have crawled over. The snake is gone. Nyx is sort of hiding where it was. You've crawled over the body of the dead hyena. You can see the two pillars between you, and there is a giant crocodile about 10 feet.
Hello, crocodile.
Was that another thunder note?
That was another power chord.
A power note. What did we say was 1d8? All right, let's do 1d8 damage on this guy.
Okay. 1.
1? All right, you did 1. 1. All right, we have 1. Okay, great. 1. That's going to do 1 point of damage. This giant crocodile now is going to rear its head right. So the crocodile sort of turns up. It comes right around, and it sort of bites right into you. Let's see. Your armor
14.
And these giant crocs, they've got 2 attacks. One with its bite, and one. The bite attack gets through. That's going to be a 26. And the tail attack misses. So you jump the tail, but you do take the bite, and the bite attack is going to end up doing 21 piercing damage, and you are grappled. So it sort of grabs its mouth around. Stuck there.
Okay.
Yeah,
I said okay.
You can do a strength attack when we get back to you to try to get out of it. The next giant croc also still down here, and it starts moving up to you. So it sort of jumps up and it can get to you. It's also going to do 2 attacks on you, not Lemon Shark. What's your armor class?
I know.
It is a 15. That's not very good.
We got both of them went through. So you're going to take from the tail, you are going to take.
I hope I don't get one shot.
14 damage, and from the bite, you're going to take 25 damage.
How much is that?
Total, yep. You are at 39.
39 health or damage?
Damn.
I'm only at 44 health.
Okay. And you are grappled because it has bit you. It's bit you and you can't get out.
Could I?
Yeah.
Do you have uncanny dodge also?
Oh, I might. Yeah. Wait, don't I have... Here, let me go to skills or actions. Skills
you
or
only
actions?
used on 1 attack, though. One of those 2 attacks.
Yeah. Could I uncanny dodge the... Yeah, I have uncanny dodge. Could I uncanny dodge the bite so I'm not grappled?
It's still going to take... You're going to take half damage, but I'll say you aren't grappled, and it changes it to 12, so you can give yourself 12 health back.
Let's go. And then can I kind of hide?
No, well, I don't think you can. First of all, it's not your move yet, but I don't think you can hide. I mean, it just bit you. It's going to be really hard to hide. You're bleeding. You got to hit with the tail.
Dumb crocodile. You don't know.
Well, let's see. Tell me how you do it when we get back to you. Nyx, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm still hidden, but I can see the crocodile coming towards Bonk.
Mm-hmm.
I know, well, I'd rather not give away my position, but...
Coming towards Bonk, the crocodile it's got its mouth around Bonk, and he is grappled in the mouth of a giant crocodile.
It's already got me, and it's got to be pretty big, because I'm pretty large.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna hit it again with my short bow. I'm gonna hit another one with my short bow.
Yes.
So I'm gonna plus 7 to hit. Ooh, okay. 18 hit its armor class.
18 gets through.
Okay. Then damage from and then I'm also gonna, as a bonus action, what's it called? Sneak attack. But let me finish doing I guess I should do the regular damage. 7 piercing damage from the short bow.
Mm-hmm.
And then sneak attack damage. Ooh, 66. Okay.
66?
No,
66.
Oh my gosh, every time you guys say that, I
know.
just so...
It's 25 points of damage.
Now, how do you do a sneak attack after just hitting it with a bow? It's just, I just want to
Well,
clarity.
it didn't see me initially.
Sneak attack.
So it's just like, who hit me?
my head out and I just and go back into hiding. It's not looking at me.
Oh, I see.
Like, got an arrow. So I just went,
You jump back behind the things.
Yeah.
It's pretty weak. I mean, you have damaged this thing significantly. I think you can tell it's about a quarter health. It's bleeding. You know, it's looking like a pincushion.
Can I say I shot it in like one of the eyes?
Yeah, I think you got one of its eyes. Yeah, definitely. Zinc, you are in the street. You can see walking towards you Herb about 300 feet away. What do you do? Oh, you're muted.
Simon, not Herb.
Simon. Yes, you see Simon.
So who knows now?
Do I know anything about like would I yell to him? Like
I don't know. I mean, you just met him.
Yeah,
I don't even know if you
like 36 hours ago.
Yes.
Right, yeah. I think I'll yell. Hey man, nice cats. Follow me to the mortuary. Our buddies are in trouble. I'll keep running.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a. Where was I heading to?
You're heading to the Kingsman barrack house to go to the Outlands.
The barrack house. I have to make a stop at the barracks house.
Okay.
First.
And I'm still like flying by, so it sounds like it's not the barracks house.
He sort of walks by slowly. He looks like one of the people at the Met Gala. He can just sort of like move sort of slowly. He's got such an oversized coat. Okay. It wasn't Jared Leto, that giant cat.
Yeah, it was Jared Leto.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like that.
Oh no.
Except for that.
Maybe you could use some weapons. At the barracks.
She's gone. Zinc's gone. They're past you.
Zink has broken the sound barrier, and it's just
as you move towards the barracks, you see a group of King's men coming towards you, and this is the group that is the half ogre wearing sort of metal pieced together, along with the elf carrying a boomerang and wearing a beard, and the female elf, as they go by. They sort of ask you, have you seen anybody around here stealing people's voices, their looks, their smells? Have you looked at this? We hear there are some bandits about.
I can't see anything. I've got a cat on my face.
Well, thank you, sir. Move along, then.
That's what Doja Cat responded when people tried to steal her at the Gala.
As I feel my way towards... I
just want to point out how much help I attempted to give you guys. I literally have sent 3 groups of people by. All right, you're gonna move on to the when in this season there becomes a TPK. I just do not want to be blamed. That's all. Really.
You know what? For once, Wes, this one's not on you. It's
not on me.
This one is not on you. This is on all of us here.
I once had a campaign where we TPK'd because I convinced the whole party to jump into the Underdark because I wanted to pet Plum, and the whole party died because we couldn't get out.
Cool, so you're saying you're a bad influence.
I was going to say, you were the Leroy Jenkins on this thing, but I know you're way too young to know that pop culture reference.
Thalia, you're the only one that's sort of backing out of danger. You're looking very close to you, about 6-7 feet away. There is a giant crocodile about to eat this tiny Triton child. About 30 feet away, you can see Nick sort of hiding and shooting at another crocodile that has bonk, and it's your turn. What you gonna do?
Oh gosh. Do I feel like I could get a? First off, do I get like a demonic sense from anyone here?
That's a good question. What are you using a spell to find it?
No, I'm vibes mostly. I'm using. I think. It's
what do your elf eyes see?
Yeah,
I've
seen a lot of shit. I would say it's almost like having detect good and evil.
Your demon dar.
Wait, is it like Kill Bill sirens? If there's a demon, it's
yeah. So that pretty much is what I'm using.
I would say you are not getting the sense of demons. Why don't you roll an Arcana?
Okay. Is this going to be my turn if I roll this?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No.
Okay.
I don't give a shit. Do I feel like with my sort of ranged abilities, the fact that I have crossbow expert, do I feel like I could? I'm gonna cast magic, but do that? Can I cast a ranged spell and not have it hit? Not Lemon Shark.
Oh,
hit this.
Yes, because Lemon Shark successfully evaded the grapple.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he was
not Lemon Shark. Not Lemon Shark.
Yeah.
John.
Gorgeous. And this is the one that's looking pretty bad. That's got like a pincushion sort of thing.
No, that's the other one. That's
shit. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm gonna hit the one that tried to get at Lemon Shark with a Sacred Flame. It has to make a Dex save first.
Okay. Its Dex
is
up with it has a critical failure and it has -1, so it actually rolls a 0.
What the hell? Yeah. So then it takes like it's almost as if I rolled a crit.
I think we have to do double damage on it. I mean that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Then it gets 20 total damage if we double that.
Oh right.
So, of radiant damage. So just in case there's any evil doings within that.
Great.
Cool. That's me, I think.
Well,
and then
yeah.
Can I try to like move on around this to like get to follow them like a little further in, but avoiding getting close enough to get hit by any of these guys? Or is it
you can get closer in. Which way you want to go?
I think I'm sort of looking to like bring up the rear behind Lemon Shark whatever direction it looks like they're heading. Not Lemon Shark. Sorry, John. Is your name John?
Yes.
John. Nice to meet you, John. I'm going to follow you.
It's a normal name to remember than Lemon Shark, but
not
here we are.
John.
Because he's not Lemon Shark.
All right. That's where so you're going to sort of move around to flank behind Lemon Shark, right? That's it.
Yeah, because if he needs healing soon. Yeah, not Lemon Shark.
Not Lemon Shark. You're going to move behind not Lemon
Shark.
It's the trauma. We saw you die, and so it just sort of is like trying to anyway. Yeah.
You actually didn't see him die. Just to refresh the canon. If you remember the last time that you were with Lemon Shark, you were abandoned him onto a level of the Starlight Express level or the Cats level while you ascended in a balloon and he sort of cried, "Save me, save me." But instead you just rose up, leaving him there, and then after you rose the level collapsed.
Yeah. So yeah.
I love how the theme song says the DM let Lemon Shark die when it was clearly the players who made that choice.
Who created the circumstances in which
the circumstances.
You know.
All right.
Following him.
Bonk, you are restrained. Your movement speed is 0. You can try to break free or you can try an attack. Your attack is going to have disadvantage.
What if I go in? Can I go into a rage? Will that help?
Yes, you can go into a rage, and it will help. It's going to give you advantage on your strength.
Bonk angry. Okay, I'm entering barbaric rage.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So, what do I do to try and shake the guy off?
All right. So you're going into rage. You're going to get advantage on strength checks. So you're going to need to do a strength check, and you're going to get. You rolled a 14.
Yes.
All right.
That was better than my second roll, which was a 5.
You were unable to break free. You're fighting this giant crocodile, and the crocodile rolled a 17. It is even
was
as
I
you're
at least able to like do a little damage to it while punching it or something.
Well, no, because that's what you're using your action to do.
All right,
is to get free. So it still got you, and now it's gonna bite down. So it is going to get advantage, and so it rolls first. It rolls a 16, and second it rolls a 10. But a 16 is going to get through your AC of 14. Eventually, you'll get some armor, which means you are going to
unless I die first.
Oh yeah. What are you at right now, Bonk?
80, right now, I'm at 87.
All right.
Okay. I don't want to hear it.
You're okay. You take, let's see, it bites down. You're going to take 18 plus 14, so that's going to be 32 points.
Do you know that crocodiles have one of the strongest bite forces in the animal kingdom?
I do now.
Those and hippos, yeah.
First hand.
Nick.
Well, yeah, first your hand, and then
Nick's what you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot the other one in the other eye, or that same one that's eating Bonk.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that. So like, let me roll for that. Short bow. 25 to hit.
That gets through.
Ooh. Damage, 1d6 plus 3. Oh, 6 plus 3, 9 points of damage.
Yep.
I can't do anything else, so I'm gonna go back to hiding.
All right.
Oh wait, once per turn. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I do with if you have advantage on the attack? You don't need advantage if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. The enemy isn't incapacitated. And I don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. Sorry, I was trying to read the rules for a sneak attack, which I should have done before. Can I sneak attack again since I went back to hide?
I think you can sneak attack because you're hiding each time.
Yes, thank you. Cool. So let me 18 points of damage.
It goes right through the eye socket and it punctures it into its brain and it kind of falls over dead.
Nice. I kind of go like, ugh, but mission accomplished.
Yeah, that's successful.
Also done well.
I would like to go back to hiding since I am aware there is another monster somewhere. I can hear it. Whatever Talia's fighting.
Okay. Zinc, you're getting very close now. As you walk by, you see a wizard, a sort of demon wizard, casting an illusion and holding something under their arm. What do you do?
Can I see what it is?
Roll a perception.
I like to picture Zinc has like telescopic, like or binocular lenses, and they can.
19 on the die plus 1.
Yeah, I think you can tell that it is a rudderkin, which is a weak sort of form of demon. It's a demon, and it has its arms sort of extend into giant mouths with fangs on it, and it's got fangs as well. And I would say that you would know that this is a demon that is sort of the true representative of chaos, unbound by a master of society.
Sounds like a lot.
I was gonna say, you could just fly on past that, like you ignored that baby in danger.
Yeah. Interesting.
Baby in danger.
How close am I to the place?
They're walking on the street past you. They're like within 5 feet.
Does my glyph of warding include like tracking?
No, because you set it on something, and then if it's tampered with or walked over or passed by, fire.
Okay, I'm just gonna remember him. I'm gonna keep running.
You're just remembering lots of stuff. All right,
noted.
Simon, you have made it up to the front of the barracks, and as you come in to the barracks, you know that if you are carrying a feather, which I'm going to say you are, if you're carrying a feather, if you walk through the door, you'll actually be transported to the portal of the outlet.
And I take that step to free these kitties.
You cross through?
Yes.
All right. You cross through into the portal of the Outlands. Plotting, you come out into this sort of stench of oily metal shavings and air that's heavy with lead-like dust. The ground at your feet is muddy, even greasy, with trickles of befouled water running soggy soil. A rough landscape of oily tillings and syrupy pools stretches in every direction, and dark, sooty clouds hang overhead, threatening a rain that you somehow know will only further pollute the environs rather than cleanse this foul.
is it just, are there any like people around or
what you see when you look around is
animals that I can talk to?
Any animals you can talk to?
Or not animals, but like any, I don't know. I guess not everything's a person here.
There are no
Common
animals
being
around. You do see in the distance, you can see this black and scarred cliffside rising out of this muddy mire, but built alongside it is this round domed building that sits askew in the mud. And as you look at that building, a figure emerges from the door of the structure. It's got these large white pupilless eyes, and they're sort of sallow brown with a hint of violence. And there's 4 small tentacles sort of flailing wildly from below where you'd expect to see its nose and mouth. And it's just got filthy clothes from the ooze that runs through it as it stumbles closer. And it stumbles up to you with these 3-fingered hands, and it sort of clutches at your shoulders.
So this is like a fish sea creature.
I have a picture of what this looks like.
No thanks.
Because if it smells like seafood, you know my kitties are going to jump on this.
Yeah.
Fish.
I love it.
Fresh fish.
Yes, I think that's a great plan.
And like at this point, I don't even see until they jump off me onto this creature.
So the kitties all sort of like fly onto this, right? That's what's happening here.
They all, en masse, all of them just like leap and try to eat their next dinner.
They jump on it, and I'm gonna say they eat it like it's calamari, and wordlessly the face and head are drawn inward by this irresistible force, this implosion that resembles nothing so much as like a giant invisible hand sort of crushing the skull of the creature like a grape and sort of sucking it in, and it sort of falls dead into the mud with these cats all over.
I'm gonna look at these cats and be like, which one of y'all did that? You freaks, which one of y'all did that? And I'll look each one of them in their eyes and try to use my animal handling to see if any of them are showing signs of supernatural power.
The monster's scared of cat. Oh, this is like the rock. This is like the Gnome King in Return to Oz, who's scared of chickens.
Let's
exactly like that.
Let's jump.
I thought it was scared of cats, but then I realized it was scared of chickens.
Chickens.
It's so similar. You see it.
Chickens, cats, same thing, really.
I'm not over Wes introducing an eldritch horror and hitting him with an Uno reverse of like, yeah, so it smells like seafood, yeah? Yeah, my cats eat it, and then it implodes.
It's just glorified calamari.
Wait, do I roll for my animal handling, or is that
sure? You can roll for your animal handling. Roll for your animal handling.
See if I can see which kitty did this.
Oh my god. One of the cats is actually an eldritch.
I got a 17.
I think the kitties all look at you with these sort of innocent eyes. I mean, they're covered in blood and gore, and they are licking, sort of the tentacles from this thing that they ate off of their cute little faces. But they look at you innocently, and none of them seem guilty. They seem just as confused as you are.
All right.
One of them starts walking towards the sort of fallen over building.
I'm like, hey, pss, we're not ready to move on yet. And I'm gonna examine these robes of the. Is there anything left of this squid monster?
Squidward?
Yes, there are some things left of this on the mutilated corpse. You mean of it? There are some things left on it. This sort of tentacle-visaged creature is gonna have an amulet, and this amulet, the amulet is a silver crown set with a red.
Okay. I'm gonna take that, and that's all that's on it.
That and then the robe.
And I'm gonna take the robe too.
I'm leave this, just more and more making me feel like this is like somehow a King Herb prequel somehow. I don't know.
The ones in future Earth.
But this is all for good. All for good.
Insane.
Are you playing a good aligned character again or no?
He's gonna start there at least.
Oh, he's
You know how
that.
things go with me.
Hun, we're past that.
This is fine. This creature was obviously evil and destroying my sacred plane. So I care him, and now the kitty that was running ahead. I'm gonna say Claudette, lead the way.
All right, we'll come back to that. Thalia, what you gonna do?
God, I don't know.
Back to the crocodile trying the one crocodile that's still alive, which is trying to currently eat not lemon. Oh, actually, sorry, it's lemon shark. It's lemon shark's move first. Lemon shark, your move, not lemon shark. Not lemon shark's move first. Jean.
Wow, I can't even remember my name.
Is it a French Jean or an American John?
Either one.
French Jean or Philadelphia John?
John. Or is it a John Sood Jahn John?
I know every pronunciation.
Yeah.
I just,
What you gonna do there, lemon shark? Not lemon shark, John. What?
can I run and
Yeah.
because I'm super low. So I'm going to so I missed the grapple. So I'm going to try and like jump away from far.
It's gonna get an opportunity attack.
It is?
Yeah, because you're running away.
Oh no.
Well, you would have bonus action disengage. You might.
Yeah. Can I bonus action disengage and then...
Listen, are you within hearing distance of Nick?
Sorry, that's not. Sorry.
Do these rogues have some like mental bond between them?
Rogue is easy. He would know that. He would know that.
Look at the game device.
All right. Yep, you can disengage and then use your bonus action.
So I'm going to run. So I'm going to try and run, which is like hide behind the zero pile of rocks.
That's actually right behind Nick.
Oh, okay.
Who I'm gonna put you next to because you need a rogue mentor. Yes, John is like, I'm running this way. Hi, Nix. Why are you hiding behind the rock? All right, Thalia.
That's 13 radiant damage. Oh, if it fails dex damage.
Right. It's a 7.
Okay, yeah, no, it takes a good 13 points of damage,
Okay.
and then I mean that's a range spell, so I should have to get within melee range to do that. Unless I do. No, right? No, fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue after, but I'm gonna kind of like run a little bit backwards so that I can still see it and be like, guys, I don't really have very strong spells for this.
And you're sort of running towards Nix and Lemon Shark as you go.
Yeah.
So now,
Yeah,
like,
just
two
sort of,
people
like-
have definitely called attention to, like, come over here.
Yeah, do something about it. It's not gonna
Yeah,
forget we
that's
exist. It's not a moose.
I was stealthily
Are
hidden.
mooses known for short memory?
Yes. If you hide behind a tree and a moose is charging you, if you hide from it for long enough, for like a couple seconds, it forgets.
Wait,
I don't think it comes.
wait,
Today I learned.
is it too late to say that as I was running away?
20?
What?
What?
Is it too late to say as I ran away, I ran zigzag?
It does not.
That makes all the difference, actually.
Oh, wait, for crocodiles, yeah. Wait, you are supposed to do that, right?
Because it's a crocodile. You run
Yeah.
zigzag.
Yeah.
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 That's how you disengage.
Serpentine.
What are you gonna do, Bonk?
So I've actually, the one that was chewing me has been killed now.
Yep, there's only
Yeah, I
one,
got
and it's
that.
pretty far away from you, and it's around a whole bunch
All
of
right.
rubble.
Well, I'm gonna stand up and sort of. Bonk stands up and sort of brushes himself off
Mhm.
after sort of prying back the jaws of crocodile
Mhm.
and looks down and says sorry, and then snaps, or I'm going to attempt to snap its jaw off so I can use its head as a shield.
Yes, you can definitely do that as your action. and let's see what we can do here.
Hey, does it turn back to what it was before when you do that, or is it still what it is? Or when these die, do they turn back to what they are, or I don't know.
Yeah,
No.
Or if you separate a body part.
Oh, that's
specifically,
such a good question.
Because I know I think if I'm unconscious, I turn back to what I actually look like.
Or
I don't know if that's a flavor added.
Let's see.
I think that's a changeling thing.
But
it matters.
West, we've lost your camera.
Yeah, we've lost you.
Oh, sorry.
I can't see you.
Sorry.
At all.
So, I don't know why that's happening. Okay. It would remain an animal when it dies.
Okay.
It would remain an animal when it dies. There you go. Okay.
It's just normal horrific.
Normal horrific. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna say you do it. You have a shield now. I've added a shield for you, and you can.
And there's a shield made out of the head of a crocodile.
It is, yes.
Oh my god, that's so badass.
Well, it's pretty metal.
Yeah, we gotta get you a different guitar after this. We can't go acoustic. It's gotta be electric from here on out.
The crocodile, can it get to you, Thalia? I think I have.
Oh, cool.
Is it difficult terrain?
You moved away. No, it's out of that. So it comes around, and Thalia, it's going to make 2 attacks. One with its mouth, tail, and the mouth attack. You have armor class of 16. The bite attack does not get through, so you are not grappled. The tail attack, however, does get through, and the tail attack is going to do 17 points. Okay. Nick.
Yeah. Ooh. So its jaws are engaged, right?
Yeah. Okay. But it did not successfully get.
Oh, it's not grappling them. Okay.
Nope, it's not grappling.
Okay. So I'm going to feel good to try. Has it spotted me? Or am I still like does it
with
know
your
I'm
hide? I'm gonna say it spotted you. Everyone now is around you. I mean,
yeah, they're so close.
They're looking at you.
All right. I'm gonna throw a dagger at it. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a dagger in its face.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll to hit. 22.
That gets through.
Okay. Then, damn it, 4.
Okay. Doesn't really do too much.
No.
But it's weak. I mean, you've definitely weakened it.
Weakened it, and then what I'm gonna do is, can I move? Yeah. I want to move to not be that close to it. I want to come in. No, I still want to be able to shoot it. I think I'm gonna move to the other side of Lemon Shark so that way I can get a better angle on it and shoot it. So I'm gonna move.
I'm not Lemon Shark.
Sorry, John.
Which way are you moving? Deeper into the maze or outside of the?
Not into the maze. I want to move to the other side of John.
Okay, other side of John.
So 30 feet. Yeah, so that it so I could shoot at it.
Yeah, you're way over there.
Yeah, short range. That's it.
Okay. Zinc. You're very close to it. You can actually see the the mortuary ruins right around you. But as you are going, you have a bunch of sort of these creatures that look like they are sort of yellow, oozy bodies that seem to be constantly melting and piling back up like living candles. And there's 5 of them, and they come by, and they're like, "Hey, Modron, we need a drink. Please give us some money for a drink. We'll do a job for you." As they sort of like melt and like pile back up. "Just some money for a drink, please. Hey, Modron."
Great. Yeah. So I'm gonna open my duo drawer. I'm gonna pull out a gold coin. I'm gonna toss it to them and be like, "Great. How do I get in contact with you next time I need a job?"
We'll be in the 2 fractals.
Great. Enjoy.
We're Dafanas.
Dafanas.
Woohoo!
Cool.
And they
noted.
They're really happy. You can see they're very, smiling as their writhing pillar-like bodies with a single scarlet eyes sort of move away, and they're like, "We can get a lot of drinks with this gold coin.
All right, well, Zinc made some candle friends. That's cool.
After they go away, I'm gonna say you just enter into the edge of the mortuary where everyone else. All right, Herb. Let's jump back to you. Yeah. So you decide to move towards the sort of domed building in the dirt. Yeah.
I do. I sense as I move towards it, I'm going to use my primeval awareness and sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile of me, or up to 6 miles if I am in favored terrain, which I don't think I am.
And what are you looking for? Remind me everything.
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
You do sense that there is an aberration inside of that.
Would I call what I just fought an aberration? Oh, I got this. Got my kitties on my side. I'm gonna keep marching towards that dome.
All right. Right. So you close as you get close. So as you approach, what you're going kneeling on. So there's these sort of steps going up. You walk along the steps. They're almost right at the side of the mud and the mire because the whole thing and it's all at the angle. You go up the steps and you walk inside. And when you come inside, Simon, you come to a room with several pillars around, sort of a round room again. It's very akimbo. You can see sort of a dais in the middle, and there's sort of a line of sparkly blue material leading to a portal in the back. And there's a trap door there. On the dais, kneeling, is another sickly mauve tentacle visage, and it shudders with what seems to be gray. One of its eyes has gone black. More dark fluid is seeping, perhaps from a mouth obscured.
Does it speak common or draconic or elvish?
I don't think you would know unless you tried to talk to it.
Oh. I'm going to say, hello?
The dark eyes look up at you. Dead. God is dead. The secrets are lost. It has slain our great man Zakori. And then dark hemorrhages appear, like cracks quite literally forming on the sides of the thing.
Would I know what any of that meant?
I don't think so, but at the same moment that happens, you're sort of deluged with random bits of knowledge. You suddenly know that Javer favors his younger son over the eldest, that the source of the Tungagim River is at a place called Hinter Rock, that Karum Niamono keeps a magical dagger hidden in the bag under his bed, that porcupine fish feed on shellfish and coral, that Madarn is against killing the big cat, that chalcocite is formed at fairly low temperature, and that the Drakenfels trace their ancestry back to ancient black.
Whoa.
Noted.
Noted. Okay. Now, is there did the dead thing? Is there things that I could loot off that?
You want to try to loot it?
Yeah.
What you're going to see is another robe and another amulet that is a red crown with a ruby in it.
Oh, I'm taking that amulet. Now I got 2.
All right. As you wait around to loot it, coming from the portal, you're going to see a giant creature emerge. It is a floating eye, and what you see emerge out of this is
I don't know what that is.
It's essentially a floating head with one single cyclops-like eye surrounded by 10 smaller eye stalks. And a massive gaping.
Wait, is this the thing that's on the cover of that?
Yes.
Wait, where's my copy?
Xanathar.
Yeah.
As in Eye of the Beholder.
There's beauty in there.
Okay.
Come in there.
It's somewhere. Where is my book? Okay. Would I know? Would Simon know what to do with this thing?
I don't think so. I mean, you do still have a swarm of cats, though, so you have that going for you.
Does it look angry? Does its eye look angry?
it looks very curious.
I'm gonna keep the amulet that I do have, but I'm gonna offer the amulet that I got off the other one to this eye.
It casts charm.
Oh, you're done, son. You're done.
Yeah, the holders shoot, they don't miss. Oh no. Oh no.
Simon was fun, you know?
He really was a fun character.
I wanted to know more about your dog, though.
You need to do a wisdom saving throw, Simon.
Oh god.
Simon, what class are you?
I'm a half wolfman, half elf ranger.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Rangers
yeah.
are wisdom. That's fine. You'll be okay. Maybe.
I got a 15.
It's a 16.
You're not okay. You're not okay.
You can no longer attack the charmer. You cannot target it with any harmful abilities or magical effect, and it's going to have advantage on any ability check to interact socially. You are going to start telling this beholder all you. Let's jump back to the mortuary, where it is not Lemon Shark's move.
What a happy note to end that off on. Okay, so was I able to like pick up any of my daggers that I threw?
No, because they're at the other cross.
Oh, I thought they were at that. No, they were at the scorpion.
Oh, they were at the scorpion. The scorpion.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I throw I sneak attack, throw a dagger.
Oh, yeah, you can get to the scorpion and throw a dagger.
No, I'm not throwing a dagger at the scorpion.
I know. You're going to get to it, pick it up, the dagger, and throw it at the giant crocodile, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So to hit is 15.
That gets through?
Let's go. And damage. It's a 1d4 plus 4, and then there's the d6s. Where's my d4? D4s aren't even real die. So for the D4, I got an 8.
Yeah.
And then for L2, that's a 4, a 6, a 5, and a 4.
Yeah, you successfully put it right into its spine, and the crocodile falls down dead. At the same moment that Zinka Dinka arrives.
Finally. Wow, perfect. Just in time to kill that crocodile.
Hey guys, what did I miss?
Oh wait.
That's a lot of weird creatures to get here, so this better be good.
I shake off looking like Bart because I was looking like that the entire time, and I like point to like the skin, the decapitated crocodile that Bonk is using as like body armor. Not too much.
The shield, like the
the
front
shield.
of the
Like,
jaw.
yeah, you didn't miss too much. We didn't find the potions. Or whatever it is we're looking for. We're still looking for that, right?
At this point, the barrier wakes up, who was unconscious the whole fight, and says,
"Wait, the thing was still alive?"
Yeah, it was like, remember, it has a terrible voice. Did you say you were looking for the potions? I tracked them inside the maze, and in the middle, there's steps down of the mortuary ruins, and that's where I think they went.
When your voice goes too high, Zoom doesn't register it.
Yeah, it wasn't coming through.
If you're always screaming at your mic when you go too high, Zoom doesn't register it.
Yeah, that's
I can hear you from downstairs.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna say
just getting roasted.
I'm gonna say that's what you guys heard as well. It was very hard to hear him because his charisma is so
okay.
So would we know where that is if we've been in the mortuary before?
Have I been?
I think you would. I think you would know it's in the center. No, I don't think you've ever.
Okay.
And it looks
all
very
right.
different.
Oh, it does. All right.
Where's the other guy?
Is there anything super dangerous in this room right now?
Well, you're outside of the room. Are you?
Right.
So you don't see anything dangerous around
so
here.
we're out of combat, right?
You're out of combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm grabbing my daggers.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, hey, that guy that we met, that dog wolf man or whatever, he had a whole bunch of cats, and I don't know where he was going, so I'm not sure where he is. But I gave a gold piece to these melting candle men, so we have a favor coming to us from them. Some child was yelling.
Nothing you can really do about that.
So,
oh no, she froze.
Are you? No! I wonder if the Barrier. I'm gonna say he says. A child was yelling, "I'll go and save it." And the barrier sort of like ka-dunk, 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 like runs off in the direction.
Maybe not best idea.
All right. Well, he's gonna take care of that. Oh yeah, that was the 3 things. And our friend Simon. I don't know where he went though, but we should probably find these jars, eh?
Yeah.
And I start walking towards the middle of the room.
All right. So you move in. You're going to come to a path that goes to the left and to the right. Which direction?
I'm going to go to the left, although I sure should heal.
Okay. And are you following Zinc Bonk? Are you following Zinc Lemon Shark? Or not Lemon Shark, John?
I'm not Lemon Shark.
You look a lot like him, though.
Yeah.
Are you following not Lemon Shark, Nick?
Yeah, I'm following the collective group. Yeah.
Protest too much.
As you come around, you are going to roll a perception check for me.
Me? Or
Zinc is in the front. Zinc, roll a perception check for him.
Ooh.
Oh, please, come on.
No, Sarah has good.
16? You notice that in front of you, there is a part of the ground that has been painted stone like everything else, but seems to be a trap.
Okay. Guys, there's a trap here, so let's not go this way, or can we walk around it?
You can leap over it. It's 5 feet.
Can I disarm it?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Can I just do that?
Yeah, you have thieves' tools?
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm proficient, so yeah.
What do you want to do when you disarm it? Do you want to see where it leads?
Yeah, or actually I want to see if, now that I know what to look for, if there are any other ones in this space.
Nope, there's only that one.
There's only that one, but yeah, does it lead, is there like a tripwire that goes?
It looks like if there's any weight is put on it, it would open up like bomb doors, and it leads to flowing lava, right?
Oh, so do I like just crack it and I just see some lava underground?
Yeah, about 20 feet down, there's just lava flowing, a river.
Okay. I slowly put it back and convey that to the group and say, we're not going to step on this, and let's keep it moving.
Okay. You guys keep moving, and you come around to, are you now in front, Nix?
I would like to be behind my robotic friend. But I'm also looking, listen, I'm a second pair of eyes. I'm looking for traps.
I feel like I'm like flying though, right? I'm not walking.
Well, are you flying?
I'm not in front of you is the important thing.
Are you flying?
Okay, no, I'll walk now. I'll walk now.
No, you can walk. You can fly. I just will be behind you.
Pretty happy of my little Zinc.
Oh, it's so cool.
What? A hand like it behind it, like you're an influencer. Oh yeah. Oh, cute.
Oh, Zinc is
so okay. So let's just keep moving forward. I will carefully walk.
Wait, we're getting our mini characters. Let me get mine.
You come. There's a left path that goes out, and one to the right that goes deep.
I mean, I think we're going deeper in.
All right. Everyone goes deeper in. What's your passive perception, Nick?
Ooh, my passive?
Mm-hmm.
Here's my
passive perception is 15.
Let me see if it'll register.
Okay.
Here's my
Aww. So cute.
In frame. Here's my lemon shark. You can't tell.
R.I.P. Lemon Shark.
Roll a perception check, Zinc.
Even not
Sarah,
Lemon Shark.
redeem me. I only have a 15 passive.
15 passes. You roll a perception check, Zinc.
12.
12 does not pass. You go over a glyph of warding, and you and Nix, who are next to each other, each take 5d6 damage.
Uncanny dodge.
This is poison damage that you're taking.
Still.
Well, I'm immune to poison.
All right. So you don't take it.
Do nothing.
Nix,
but I will uncanny dodge.
You're going to get 8 points.
Oh, it's not an attack, so
Nope.
I will just take an attack.
All right. You guys continue to move around.
16 points.
16 points. As you go in, what you can see is a mirror, and there's a path that goes straight ahead, and there's a path that curves to the right. There's sort of a mirror. It's slightly translucent, and beyond that mirror, you can see steps. Do you approach the mirror?
Can I do an Arcana check on the mirror?
Yeah.
Like what I want to find out what I know what happens if we approach this mirror.
Yeah. Can I just check for traps?
Yeah, you can check for traps generally right here. That's a great.
All right, I'm doing
17. Okay. Let me see. How close do you? I'm gonna say that within sight. So I'm gonna say you can do it from 30 feet away. I imagine.
Yeah, it measures your ability to recall lore about spells, magic item, eldritch symbols, magical traditions, planes of existence, and the inhabitants of those.
I think you can tell that mirror is a magical item and that it is a duplicate, which means if you approach it, it will copy the adventurer that approaches it, and it will spit out a copy of you.
Ooh, we don't want that.
That's hot, but maybe not.
Where's Bart's doubles when we need him?
We would have 8 of them to fight. That would not be ideal.
What happens? I still have my mirror visor, right?
Yeah.
What would happen if I put on my mirror visor and it reflected itself?
You'd have to see.
Ooh.
Don't do that, Sarah.
I only have 20 points. I'm not going to do it.
Give it to me. No, wait.
Hold on.
Welded to your skull.
I know. Okay, I'm going to build an eldritch cannon,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to send it towards the mirror.
You're going to send the eldritch cannon towards.
Yeah, because if the eldritch cannon blows itself up, that's fine. Doesn't matter. It's not going to blow me up.
Okay. You send the eldritch cannon towards the mirror. The eldritch cannon is reflected in the mirror, and another eldritch cannon emerges from the mirror, and they start shooting at each other.
Cool. No. Oh no.
All right.
They sort of fire at each other until they both sort of explode.
All right.
Oh.
So let's not do that to ourselves.
Hey, never mind. I was like, what if I threw a healing potion into there and I just have 2 more? Not doing that. That seems like a good way to lose a healing potion or to have a sentient one try to fight me.
While we're watching those like drones go at it, can I just take out my little tin again, and can I just kind of give everyone a little bit of lip balm that gives them 11 hit points.
Yes, 11 hit points of balm.
And just sort of go around and go like, pucker up. Mm-hmm. There we go. Like a mom just sort of.
It's like, I met you yesterday. I was like, hey, respectfully, I met you yesterday. I'll just.
Yeah, here, I'll just put it on your hand and then.
Thank you.
Yeah,
yep, that's great. Thanks.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Cool. It's cool. No, please don't be offended. It's just,
With. Yeah.
Okay. No, it did duplicate something that was non-living technically.
Yeah.
So I was going to identify, but I have to touch it to identify. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are.
Can you touch the part that's not the reflective glass and it won't trigger it?
Its glass is inlaid in the middle. It has gold frame around it with 6 runes. But it's pretty wide and feet.
Oh, so it cannot reflect.
I'm
not still invisible, am I?
No. Okay. I'm also going to point as you sit there, the hour of banishment coming.
No. Oh no.
Was this inside a room anywhere? Like how? Because they got banished in the other room, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean we're further down the hall.
You're further.
Okay, I'm gonna put a glyph of warding on the ground, so that if one of these creatures decides to come and follow us, it's going to. Who are these creatures? Crocodile?
He banished like the giant snake, the giant bear, the giant scorpion, and the giant. And there was another one. Oh, the giant.
All right, so
4
it'll be
creatures.
a glyph of warding that deals poison damage.
Okay.
So it's getting poison damage at every turn it takes if it hits the glyph.
Okay, I'll draw this. You guys are going to keep going forward?
Are there any traps? I did a 17 on the die, but I don't know is it perception?
Yep. I would say you can tell that the column you're coming up to is trapped, but if you hug the wall, you'll be able to get around.
Yeah. I kind of very in a very cool way slide along the wall and be like, we got to do this.
All right, you guys continue to slide around the wall, and
do we know what those glyphs said? Does anyone know what those glyphs said?
Runes?
Yeah, the runes. Sorry.
I don't think.
It's not in Thieves' Cant, right?
It's not.
Okay, or Sylvan or Elvish.
It's not.
Sylvan.
It's not Sylvan.
Okay, right. You just gotta try.
You guys come around this corner. Give me another perception check.
Okay.
Everyone or just
Zink and Nyx. They're leading.
Ooh. Oh wait. Reliable talent. plus to move I got a 9, but reliable talent, whenever I make an ability check where I can use a proficiency bonus, I treat a roll of 9 or lower as a 10 plus 5, so 15.
Whew. All right. You see there's a trap. You are able to avoid it. This trap is actually a hole sucker. It is a hole, a sort of vacuum hole connected to a bag that would just deposit you in the astral plane.
No thanks. No.
At least we'd be closer to Simon then.
Is this kind? Yeah. Much like when I opened the little lava door, looked at it, and I put it right back in place. I go, "Hey guys, you're never gonna believe this. Let's not touch that."
With that, you guys can successfully make it to the center room where there is a staircase heading.
Do you have dark vision, Zinc?
I do. I think. Although Zinc could use a long rest with her.
Can I describe every type of trap that exists to you and just tell me?
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna stop and take a long rest here?
We should not take a long rest here. The hour of banishment.
Yes, it's right about to come back.
Screw it. We gotta go.
We gotta
a
short rest.
Long rest.
We gotta go.
All right.
Yeah. So wait, do we check perception before we go down the stairs?
I mean, yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, I just said the thing about dark vision just because I can see normally. I just can't. I don't have dark vision.
Oh, I have dark vision.
I don't have dark vision. Although my airy armor has all sorts of stuff.
Oh, if you can illuminate the area, then that's cool. But I don't know if we need that, or if that'll give away our position.
Yeah. I have a +5 to perception, so I could.
Oh, dope.
Go for or.
Yeah. I can do an 18 if I do a straight roll, unless I.
18.
Pretty good though.
Yeah.
You see that there's no trap.
I have 60 feet of dark vision, by the way.
Oh yeah, if you have dark vision, yeah. Then if we want to do it twice, but whatever I can see, I didn't roll at disadvantage.
You guys can see into a room below, and this room below is a room you would have known from way back when you went down there before. It is the room where you successfully fought.
What? Is this yeah me?
I don't think I fought him
with the 2 Oni
before I blew it up.
While you're doing that, I'm going to jump back to King Herb for a quick second. So
Simon,
King Herb. Sorry to Simon. I'm still on last year. Eventually, Simon, I'll get to where I need to be.
Once I start changing my behaviors,
I'll start knowing what's happening. So you're there, Simon. You're on the dais. At this point, you've sort of learned, I would say you can tell that this beholder, you've learned that its name is Gazemnid. You've learned that it was very interested in this disturbance in what happened with the creatures that you saw. You've learned that those two creatures were mind flayers, and that they were worshiping Manzakorian, and that this beholder wanted to know why they were there and why they had died, and was very interested about it. And you've told everything.
I've complied.
At the same time, you've just everything about your life story, about the swarm of cats, where you've come from, who your belief that maybe you were related to King Herb Simon, everything really that you could have. And at the end of this, I need you to roll another wisdom save.
19.
All right. You are able, luckily, to get rid of the charm, but now Gazemnid said, "Thank you for telling me. This is why I came to it. And now it's time for you to go into the dead book and roll for initiative."
Oh, no.
Does each cat get their own initiative roll?
Yeah, they killed like a mind
move as a herd?
It's a swarm of cats.
Okay, I got a 14.
A 14?
Yes.
All right. Let's see what happens.
But what did Claudette the cat get? She's a smart one.
Claudette, why don't you roll for it?
What's her?
Probably has like a plus 20 to everything.
Let's see. Swarm of cats attack is
really good.
Are they a unit? Are they one unit? The swarm of cats.
Yes, their dex is +4. It's really good.
Oh, they got a 12.
All right. Let's see how this goes. So you you got a what? 14?
I got a 14. Swarm of Cats got a 12.
Swarm of Cats got 12. And
and Shadow.
Shadow's with you. Yes, the dog's with you. Yes.
Does Shadow go on my turn, or does he have a separate one?
No, give Shadow its own. Oh, Shadow goes on yours. And you get to go first.
Oh.
You get to move first. Now, at this point, you are in the middle of the room on the dais. It has been, you are about 30 feet from the door and 30 feet from the beholder.
Okay, this has to be smart. I'm going to command the swarm of cats to jump in the air and create a distraction. To the kind of like, make it kind of chaos. And I'm going to all fours run with Shadow into that portal. I think that was the only way out. I guess there was a trapdoor, but...
There was a trapdoor. All right, the cat...
And I'm so sorry to the swarm of kitties that I'm sure...
The cats jump up into it. They sort of cast feline terror as they jump onto it. And you bolt through the portal, and as you bolt through the portal, you end up on the plane of Gehenna. You are seeing...
I'm alone.
Many waterfalls are cascading down the slopes, and right below you is a large waterfall that falls for thousands of meters and running through twisty rapids before disappearing into underground passages. Steam rises into an infinite and empty black sky, making the horizon a dull red. And you can see sort of the portal behind you looks like a black chasm, and there's just sort of screams of pain all
around me.
It was sort of echoing through
I feel like I should find some sort of place to go hide in plain sight while I think about what I've done.
You go and hide next to a cliff. All right, let me jump back to those of you who have moved down the steps. And as you move down the steps, you are entering into the same room where you were once before, many years. For you, it doesn't seem like that long ago, but it was really hundreds of years ago.
I've never been here before.
You've never been here in the Nix and Bong, but in the time of when it was. You can remember it, although it's much different now. The explosion caused lava to be everywhere. In fact, as soon as you go down the steps, there's just sort of lava pouring in all around you. And
nice.
What you see is 4 portals. It's incredibly hot. It's almost burning with the lava. I need you all to do a Constitution saving throw.
Is this where we fought them with shrimp scampi?
Yes, it is. It is where you killed it with the garlic shrimp scampi.
Saving throw of 10.
10 does not pass.
18.
18 passes.
Zing's gonna yell, "Floor is lava!" and start flying.
Do I have to do it, or?
Yeah, you have to. You con saving throw.
Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's not as what. All right. Base is 19 plus my con, which is.
Seth, what's your bardic?
5. So 24.
My bardic is 1d6.
You're fine. And
that might be.
Kerri, what was yours?
3.
3, and what was yours?
Seth? 10.
All right. So, and what was yours?
15.
15. Okay. So, Kerri and Seth, both of you take 6 points of heat damage.
Oh. Okay.
You haven't fallen into the lava yet. There is one little hallway opening at the end of this pathway into another room.
Are there traps?
There are
between here and there.
Roll a perception check.
15.
You see no.
Okay. Wow, it's hot in here. This sucks.
Zink
Get out of here.
Zink will fly through that hallway.
All right.
Yeah, I follow Zink.
Yep.
Does John see? Does John see any bottles?
Yeah, I was about to say, what the heck?
Not in this room.
Where are these jars?
Not in this room.
There better be jars, my guy.
Don, what do you do?
I say let's keep going. We're almost there, I think.
As you get into the room,
I think you knew where these jars
full
were.
airtight place.
the next room that you enter is a room of where you had fought the Lich. So many, but it looks like this is all the portals are destroyed. You can see the ruins of portals, except for one where the magic circle was destroyed. There is one portal that seems to be erected, and there is one half-giant crocodile sitting on a throne in the middle of the room. And while he sits up there, he has at his feet several empty bottles, and he is holding one bottle with glowing liquid in his hands, and he says, "Ha! You're too late. They all escaped." And he's throwing up one bottle in his hands, and he's like, "Were you looking for this? Well, you gotta get past Ness."
I think we were just looking for the jars.
No, I think we needed the stuff in them.
Yeah, I need the stuff.
How high is he throwing the bottle?
He's throwing it like 5 feet in the air.
Does anyone have mage hands?
And try to grab the bottle. Zink's grab the bottle.
Let me see my spells.
Zink flies in towards him.
Zink's like in the air, yeah.
Could I wait?
Is that in the portal?
Could I
It's
use
like through the portal.
No, he's on the throne. So he's at a throne, and the portal's about 15 feet away from him.
Could I use shape water to take it out of the bottle and bring it and drink it?
Yes.
Is it water?
You can. It's liquid.
You're gonna drink it?
I do that, and it's a cantrip. So I bring it out of the bottle, and I'm
going to say Zink flies over, grabs the bottle. But as Zink grabs it, the liquid moves out through the air into this Triton, whose beauty is restored. And you see that it is, in fact, Lemon Shark.
Oh,
you little
the best
liar.
kept secret of this entire campaign so far.
What a twist!
No one had any idea.
Wait, what? Okay, so you're just a slightly different Triton to me now. Okay, like you just look slightly cleaner.
I say, aha! It was I all along, Lemon Shark.
Who was Lemon Shark?
Lemon what?
Who?
Things we have a very complicated history, but it's okay. As I zoom up like closer to the ceiling, so that I'm out of the range of this gator.
Yeah. Okay, kid. So we helped you get down here. You got the thing you're looking for. We can just leave, right?
I think so. I mean, what about Bonk? Bonk needs.
Oh yeah, Bonk.
Oh yeah, Bonk.
Yes.
Drink liquid. Drink the liquid, Bonk.
No, you drank the one bottle.
Yeah.
All the others were empty.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I said there were a bunch of empty bottles. Hogness said they escaped, and one that Lemon Shark drank water in. And while you say this to Bonk, a very loud noise happens, and a horrendous smell fills the air.
Oh dear.
No, Bonk.
I'm gonna ask this gator where the rest of them went.
They're gone. They got the CIRCEAN embers, and you're never gonna find them. They're gone. They're too far. You don't even know.
Do we though?
Detect thought. I mean, like detect thoughts.
You have detect thoughts?
Oh,
I think I do actually.
Yeah.
Oh, do I?
Or someone just do an insight check.
Detect magic. Hold on. I think I do. Yes, I do. Detect thoughts.
He is thinking. Why is he saying that? He's thinking one thing in his head.
Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil.
That seems like a big revelation.
Okay, so
it'd be like something like really important that we're supposed to know something about.
So, what I know that is
roll an Arcana
plus 8.
Work.
Oh, and that is a 27.
Yeah, I would say that you've been around the plains long enough to heard about Yggdrasil, and Yggdrasil is the immense and central sacred world. Yggdrasil has branches that span into every single plane on the entire cosmos. It is a giant silverbark tree that splits into all sorts of branches that go and facilitate traffic, surrounded by the sky in all directions, that branch into every Every layer.
Oh, so we're probably not gonna find them then.
That's where we're gonna end for tonight, with you guys knowing that that the rest of the story is in Yggdrasil for any bottles that Bonk may want. Dash, thank you for playing with us.
Yay.
Do you want very quickly to explain how Lemon Shark survived?
So you see, remember how the Furby gods were trying to get your guys to help you to break out of, the coal?
Yeah.
I took that off, but by the time I got out of the coal, they were dead. So I didn't really have any penalty.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
That's not bad.
Nice.
But
Not
I
bad.
was set to level 1, and it happened a few years ago, so I've been grinding, and now I'm back at level 8.
Lemon Shark is a top tier grifter.
I love it here.
Mhm.
Unbeatable.
While you guys are doing that, when we come back, we'll see how Simon works alone in Gehenna.
Oh god.
Oh,
yikes.
bud.
Which
Never follow Beholder
Anybody
to
wanna
secondary
find me?
location.
I think by now you would know Gehenna
love.
is the first level of Hades. So that's where you are.
And you went there like unbidden too, is the wild part.
Just yeah.
You just fully
Offer some cats.
I was
The
trying
cat
to
sacrifice.
save the cats, and now I've killed them, and I'm
in hell.
alone in hell. So
If you don't have a bracelet, you have no way to contact anyone.
Wow. We really just don't know where you are.
Didn't we leave our
No.
spaceship down there?
Jay might be getting a new character.
we really didn't hit it off in our first interactions. We're not friends.
Wait, didn't we leave our spaceship down there?
Yeah, but now see, first of all, that was not in Gehenna. That was in Baator,
Oh,
which
that one's
which you
weird.
can still try to get
Different
to,
hell.
but it's a totally different hell, and it's gonna be it's a long slog.
No, it's not.
Nick's
I have
gonna
to
say,
sweet
remember
talk
that guy who
Coulter.
brought a dog into a bar? I wonder whatever happened to that guy. Anyway, don't know.
It just becomes a
I
solo
saw him
campaign.
running somewhere with a bunch of cats.
I'm gonna
like,
say, Jamin, I'm gonna give you the opportunity between now and next week. If you choose to roll a different character, you can, or you can choose to continue play as Simon and see how we get out of this situation. It's up to you. We'll
I
find
will
out
let you know
in 1
I
week.
will let you know. I need to talk to you about some schedule stuff, so it might be more than a week.
Oh, well, this might be
but
this might be
decision will be
perfect
made.
then. It might be
Yes.
perfect.
That's
Simon's
fair.
down in Gehenna. We can do a special private one.
Live
Gotta
at 50
record it.
below. That's the one. It's just
Quick question
Jamin in
before
hell.
I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, but I'm like, was there an option for Simon to not have been taken to 3 different realms?
Yes.
Or was that Destiny?
There was definitely an option for him not to be taken to those realms.
How would I have escaped the Beholder?
You could have run. They're notoriously slow. All you need to do is run through the door and flee.
I didn't know
So wait,
that.
there was a door you could have just walked through, and you said no.
I'm jumping through the portal.
Scary portal from whence it came.
Go to the portal.
Yeah.
Go to the portal through hell. It's better than walking.
There were
Alright.
there were many
It's
other.
much safer.
You didn't have to go into that dome building at all. You could have moved past it. There
But
two
the
mind
cat-
flayers exploded coming out of it, and you're like, "Let's go investigate."
Claudette wanted to
fact that-
see. Claudette wanted to see what was going on.
Now Claudette is dead.
I will say
Yeah,
there's something
maybe.
special about
Now
a relationship
Claudette is Claudette.
Good night, Claudette.
between a DM and a player where I'm like, you knew that Jamin would go through so you created this many outcomes knowing that Jamin would go and that's really special.
Yes.
I think
Wow.
that's
Yes.
powerful.
This, I realized as a DM that at this level now, there is no following the plot. So I have to sort of have so many options because you guys are not going to go down the storyline. So it's like, all right, let's see. If you want to follow this path, it's open world time, people. It's open world time.
It's open.
Time to just do side quests.
Yeah, you can do it.
We're gonna find like
I'm gonna go
paw
from the pet
prints.
store to hell in an hour and a half.
Yeah, but there's a danger.
Okay, my father has said it is easier playing with me and my 13-year-old friends than playing with you guys.
Always.
Absolutely.
Take pride in that.
13-year-olds take direction.
Yeah, and our rules lawyers. Y'all actually
A little bit.
read all your spells before you cast them. Which I do not.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Thank you all for
Bye-bye.
watching Broadway Hit Points.
Bye.
Bye.